What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19, and this is my custom sort of T20 World Cup. It's an all-time T20 World Cup, meaning the teams participating are all-time 11s, so current and legends will be playing in this one. Today we have fixture number 3, which is between England and South Africa at the North Sydney Oval. What? North Sydney Oval is what I meant to say. I butchered that name. But yeah, pretty much all the games are going to be in Australia, pretty much like the real-life World Cup, which will be hosted by Australia. But yeah, before we get into this game, though, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as I upload. Comment below, let me know who do you think is going to win, England or South Africa. Don't post the actual result. Just let me know who do you think is going to win, please. Be courteous to others. Let others have a chance of experiencing this. And don't spoil. And also, if you can, and only if you can, hit that join button, right next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. There's also a link in the description. You can use that link to become a channel member if you don't see the join button. Thank you to everyone who has joined already. And yeah, let's get into the game now. Also, follow me on social media. That's where I select people to participate in my fans leagues. So if you want to participate in that, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, get into game number 3 now. Alrighty then, here we go. North Sydney Oval is where we're at. And England all time versus South Africa all time. There it is. There are the lineups. So this is what I meant by all time. We've got some current players. Dale Imran Tahir, ABD. But then we've got some legends. Shaun Pollock, Graham Smith, Jack Callis, Henshall Gibbs, my favourite South African of all time. John T. Rhodes, another one that I absolutely adore. Obviously ABD, Dale. I mean, there are many, but if I had to pick one, it's Henshall Gibbs for me. He's a master of chasing down big totals. He played a vital part in the record chase against Australia. And he played a really important part in the chase against West Indies in the first ever T20 World Cup as well. But South Africa has won the toss. Graham Smith have chosen to have a ball first. Alright, so Shaun Pollock will be the one to open the bowling for South Africa. Straussy to play the first delivery. Lovely drive from him. This will be a good contest. Oh, lovely hook. I think he's found the gap. Oh, yes, he has. That's gone for 4. That has raced away to the boundary for 4. To be honest, Andrew Strauss, I did another series like this. It was only between 4 nations, and I had Andrew Strauss as well. And Straussy was very good in that one, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing him play here in this World Cup. I think he's going to be the key, Strauss. There he goes again. I think that's another boundary. Oh, yes, indeed it is. I'm telling you, Straussy was too good in the Quad Nations Cup I did. And I think he's going to continue his brilliant form here as well. He's an absolute legend, former captain of England. It's a good shot straight down the ground. He's nearly spanked that one over the rope for 6. Alright, he's given quite a welcome to Shaun Pollock. Alan Donald. That's a good delivery to start things off with. He's nearly got him. He's nearly got Jossie but. Oh, inside edge. Very lucky for the former England captain. Gets 4 runs. He'll take it however they come. Do you guys remember when he led England to the Ashes victory on Australian soil? It's amazing. I mean, I'm not even Aussie or English, but I loved that. It was a historic moment for England, definitely, but for cricket in general. It's a lovely hook. He's found the gap. Oh, yes, he has. It's a short boundary here at the North Sydney Oval. And Straussy's making the most of it. Definitely going to be a high... Oh, yes. There you go, 6. First 6 of the day. So it's about a 63 meters long boundary here at the North Sydney Oval. And because of that, I think it's going to be a high run game from both the sides. I think 200 is something England should be looking for. And like I said, the South Africans have done really well chasing scores down in the past. Especially with Henshall Gibbs on your side. Oh, overthrows. You do not want those. But they've not taken the extra run there. But yeah, I'm feeling a 400-run game here. Kagiso, lovely shot. It's just all Strauss. Butler's at the other end. He's only scored 1 run. There he goes again. Now he's got it this time as well. Wow. Okay. I mean, if he keeps going, I'm fairly certain he's going to get his 100. First 100 of the World Cup. Will we get it here? I think we are gonna. He's in such a great form. It's a lovely shot into the gap. That's gone for 4. 40 up in 18 deliveries. 60 away from the 100 mark and only 10 away from the 50. Well, just a flick of the wrist. That's raced away to the boundary for 4. Don't worry about that, mate. Straussy is in a form of his life. Contrast between the two batsmen is amazing here. One batsman struggling, whereas the other is picking him off quite easily. Well, just as I say, one batsman struggling, that very batsman goes on to hit a 6, and a cheeky one as well. It's a good shot. That's gone. Strauss watched Josh Butler play that shot, and he was like, you know what, my turn. Didn't quite clear the rope, but got the boundary regardless. Oh, he's pulled that one away into the gap. That's gone for 4, and there it is. Another 50. So far, we've had 150 in each innings in every game we've played. We've had 4 50s. This is the 5th one, and it's the 3rd game. 2 in each game, 1 in each innings. Will we get the first 100? I mean, if Straussy plays the way he's playing, I do not doubt for a second that he'll get to it. Is that another boundary? No, he's not got all of it. He'll only get 1 run there. He's got him. That's the end of Josh Butler. He's gone. In swinging. Bouncer from Rabada, who's got a lot of pace. Gets a bottom edge, drags it down, and his middle pole is out. Gone for 9 runs of 10. He wasn't looking comfortable. The entire time he was out there, he struggled. There he is, Kevin Peterson. With that Hunter Russell bat he's repping. He had a similar sort of bat when he used to play with those Rhinos. Oh, that's a lovely shot straight to the fielder, and he's gone! Rabada on a hat-trick. Everyone is having a hard time playing against these South African paces, except Andrew Strauss, the legend himself. And I thought I thought it was maybe because of the small boundary and the pitch, but no. As you can see, KP, one of the greatest batsmen to have ever come out of England, has gone for a golden one. Now Owen Morgan comes out, currently my favourite batsman. Love watching him play, but here we go. Kagiso Rabada, Proteas International, on a hat-trick. He's bowling to Straussy. There you have it. See everyone struggling? Straussy effortlessly puts it away for a boundary. This is what I meant when I said it's going to be special watching him. That's a 6. That's a 6.5. Oh my, what a shot. Owen Morgan, 91 metres. Doesn't matter how short the boundary is. That's a 6 on any venue. 91. Might be the biggest of the tournament so far. But coming around the wicket, he's giving him a bit too much room. Owen Morgan is not going to miss out on those opportunities as he smacks that one over the rope for 6. He's quite an aggressive player, and that's why I like him. He's kind of like ABD, but a left-hand version of him, really. Can play it all around the ground and play it so cleanly, much like ABD. I took that one away. Oh, that's gone for 4 as well. Oh, my. I guess it's just the day of the lefties. Only the lefties are going to score. By the way, speaking of the lefties, how are you guys enjoying the lefties versus righties tournament? As Straussy hooks another one for 4. Alan Donald is like, what am I doing wrong here? Nothing much. I mean, sometimes you just have to sit back and admire the batsman, really. There's not much you can do as a bowler. Staying gun has been smacked for a 6. No one has the answer against Strauss. And there's another 6. We're getting quite a few 6s in this tournament now. I'm going to put a counter on it. Inside edge. All right, everything's going their way. Everything's going their way. Morgan slowed down a bit as well. But Straussy, though, he's not slowing down, not one bit. Pollock goes short, inside edge again from Owen. And that's going to go to the boundary for 4 as well. He moves on to 30 with that of 17. Yeah, England's looking very good. This is going to be a record chase again from South Africa. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a record total from England. I mean, it's looking like it. They're going at nearly 11 and over, and they've got half the overs left still. That's a 6. That's a 6. If Strauss hits it, it's going into the stands. 73 meters. All right, not the biggest, but does the job. And actually, now that I think about it, the highest ever chase in a World Cup was by England and against South Africa. In this case, it's the opposite. South Africa is going to be chasing it down, not England. But South Africa going to return the favor. Well, England has to score the highest amount of runs first, and there he goes. Well, if Strauss keeps going the way he's going, I'm fairly certain they're going to get to 230 at least, which is what they chased down in that game. Goes straight down the ground. It's Strauss. It's probably going to be a 6. The fielder coming under it. Oh, the fielder does really well. The other fielder, however, should have collected the ball, and he's not. That Strauss. You cannot afford to play around with a player such as Strauss. There's a brilliant opportunity right there to dismiss him, but they've missed out massively. That is just not good enough. 87 he moves on to. And this time, he's hit it straight to the fielder again, but this time he's actually hit it over the fielder and over the rope. Even jumping over the rope and pushing it back in is not going to help this time around. There he goes again. Has he cleared the fielder again? Oh, you betcha he has. That's 99 he's moved on to. Just 1 run away from the 100 mark. And to think they could have dismissed him on 85. Oh boy. Normally it's the fielding of South Africa that you hear praises of all around the world, but in this case they have not been up to task. There he goes. He's gonna get it in style with a 6. Come on, mate. First 100 of this tournament of 48 deliveries as well. He's going at over 200 strike rate. 15 4s and 6 6s. Look at that. He's played pretty much all around the ground. Owen Morgan's very happy for him as well. It's a lovely flick of the wrist into the gap. Oh, just about beats the fielder. It's good to see Morgs scoring some runs as well. Proper shots, you know, not those nicks that he's been getting lately. Okay, there's a fielder there and he'll take it. Oh, yes he will. That's the end of Owen Morgan. Gone for 38 of 26. Captain Morgan, the only World Cup winning captain for England. He's gone. Originally an Irishman, started playing his cricket career with Ireland and moved to England. He's achieved the highest honour in cricket with England as a captain. He's gone for 38 here. Ian Botham, quite easily one of the greatest all-rounder of all time and the greatest to come out of England in a long time. Well, there he goes. The others come and go, but Straussy, he's not phased. There he goes again, into the gap this time. That's gone for 4 as well. Lovely bit of batting. He's not done yet. Imagine he gets 150 or 200. Wow, on his own. I don't think he's gonna. That's just a bit too much. Oh, there he is. Ian Botham with a lovely grounded shot to start things off. And it's raced away to the boundary for 4. Oh, lovely back foot punch. Botham is keeping it classy. He's not taking the aerial route yet. Giving him way too much room. That was too short as well. That was not a great delivery to be bowled, honestly. And Ian Botham gets another grounded shot for a boundary. There he goes. He takes the aerial route and he clears the rope. Oh my. The reason why I say that is because you can swing your bat wildly. That's not that difficult to do, but to swing your bat with some calculation, now that's a skill not everyone has, and that's what Botham is proven here. Full toss, no ball as well. That is, oh man. Oh man. When it rains, it pours. He's going to have to bowl that one again, and it's going to be a free hit as well. I don't think Alan Donald have bowled a free hit before in his life, but here we go. First time for everything. Let's see what's going to happen. Ian Botham takes him on. That's gone for 4. Actually, that's gone for 6. Oh, just about, though. It lands on the rope. The advertisement thingy, I don't know what that is, the foam thing. Gets the 6 runs, and Graham Smith is having a chat with Alan Donald. To be honest, this model of Alan Donald looks more like Michael Hussey than Alan Donald. That's gone for 4. Actually, there's a field. Oh, that's misfielded again. He's misjudged it. It's moved on to 32 of 11, nearly 300 strike rate. Full toss, giving him a bit of width. That's gone for 4. And 36 of 12. There you go. 300 exactly for Ian Botham. They've come out guns blazing, and I'm loving it. This is going to be a very long episode, because there's a lot of runs, a lot of highlights. Jacques Callis, there he is. Such an amazing batting all-rounder. Oh, full toss. Oh, he's got him! From one great all-rounder to another. Jacques Callis gets Ian Botham, who was looking very dangerous. He's got him caught and bowled. Does not need the help of any other fielders. To be honest, the South Africans have been not up to task when it comes to fielding. And it's very surprising, because normally South Africans are the ones who set the bar for the fielding. And not today, though. It is what it is, though. Ben Stokes makes his way out to the middle. He's going to have to go after the bowlers. The batsmen, the others, are definitely trying to get a record total here. Don't think they're going to get the highest of all time. Oh, that's a drop catch. See what I mean? See what I mean? What is happening to the South Africans? I just don't understand. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get the highest T20 total of all time, but they will get the highest in a World Cup, I'm fairly certain. They're definitely going to try, that's for sure. 204, and they've got 2 point... That's not enough overs. Oh, and I think he's gone. And I think that's the end of Strauss. The umpire's not budging. Are they going to review it? They should definitely review it. Looked out to me. Graham. All right, he's calmed him down. He's like, you know what? Let's not. Although I don't understand why not go for it. I mean, it's pretty much the 18th. It is the 18th over. It's going to, well, it's the end of the 18th over. It's pretty much the end of the innings. Use the reviews. What are you holding them for? Oh, he's gone after it. Has he got all of it? No, he's not. They finally hang on to a catch. And that's the end of Andrew Strauss. Alan Donald have got him. Got him with a full toss. It's too easy. Too easy for Strauss. And that's why he lost his wicket. He took it too lightly. I mean, but you can't really blame him. He scored 120 runs and 58 deliveries. Can you really blame him? Come on now. Andrew Flintoff, there he is, beefy. All right. So we had 3 back-to-back all-rounders. So the first one was Ian Botham, then the second one, Ben Stokes, who's the modern-day Flintoff, and then Flintoff, who's the modern-day Ian Botham. So all 3 just a different version of themselves. There he goes, Stokes. Say that's gone for 6. That's gone for 6. He's absolutely smashed it. He was given way too much room, and it was right there in the slot as well. It wasn't a Yorker, it wasn't a good length, it was just perfect to be put away. That's what that was. An absolute pie. He's pulled that one away. It was a bit too low to be pulled away, but he's done well, Stokesy. Split away for a 4. Too short. Gone. 4. 18 runs in the over. Are you kidding me? They thought getting Strauss out would be the end of their problems. Wait till you meet Ben Stokes. That's another 6. 26 of 8. Unbelievable stuff right here. 233. So they've gone over the 230 highest, which was a chase, by the way, not a total. But they've gone over it. It was their own record, England's. If I'm not mistaken. Sri Lanka. Oh, he's gone for it. That's gone. Lovely, another 6. But if I remember correctly, the highest ever total in a T20 World Cup was by Sri Lanka against... Oh, actually, I don't remember. I was against one of the Minnows side. I was in Johannesburg. It was the first World Cup, wasn't it? 2007 World Cup. Oh, my memory's deceiving me. Oh, he's gone after him again. That's another 6. No, actually, no, he's gone. That's not a 6. That's the end of Ben Stokes. Jack Callis gets another wicket. Who was it? Let me know who it was. It was one of the Minnows. I know that. It was either Zimbabwe or some, I don't know, Kenya or something. Something like that. I don't know. 260 from Sri Lanka. I know that much. It was in Johannesburg. The highest ever total in ODI was also in Johannesburg and then chased down by South Africa in Johannesburg, so that happened there as well. The second highest was by England, 230, which was a chase down. 229, I think, from South Africa, and then they chased it down. But here they've broken their own record at least. Don't think, well, they can't really break the highest total ever, which is 260, but they can get a 6, though. Andrew Flintoff gets that final delivery. And he's like, you know what, I want to hit a 6 too. And he has just gone on and did it. He's done did it. All right, what an innings. How many runs is that? 245, I think? All right, 245, yeah, I was right. I can do addition. 120 from Straussy, though. And then a couple of other good innings as well from me and Botham, Owen Morgan, Ben Stokes. It's quite a task for the South Africans, but if there's anyone who can do it, we know it to be the South Africans. Jimmy Anderson, quite easily the greatest English bowler of all time to open the bowling for England here, and Graham Smith to open the batting for South Africa. It's the day of the lefties. The lefties have performed really well. And they're starting things off with 2 lefties, Gary Kirsten and Graham Smith. Do you guys remember that delivery that Shoaib Akhtar bowled to Gary Kirsten, by the way? Yeah, injured him. It was, it's a bit of a gory clip, so if you're not about that, don't watch it. But if you are, go and search Shoaib Akhtar bouncer to Gary Kirsten. It's very nasty. But, yeah. There he goes, straight down the ground. Has he got all of it? Is that going to travel the distance? I think it will. Yes, it has. Just about cleared the rope. 79 meters. Kirsten off the mark with a maximum. So you know how I said it's going to be a 400-run game? Oh, that's gone for 4. Very lucky for Kirsten. Yeah, all South Africa has to do is score 156, and that's 400 runs total. But obviously they need a lot more than that to win the game. I think this might be the longest game because of the amount of highlights. That's a boundary as well from Smithy. There he goes again. One bounce, 4 runs, double digits. Here we go. Both have reached him. Going at about a little over 10 and over. They need, well, a little more than 10 and over. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Gary Kirsten knows it. And he's gonna get it. That's another 6. 6 number 2 from Kirsten. And also South Africa. Oh, love this camera angle. Look at that. Over mid-off. Over long-off. Over the rope. And all the way for 6. Well, there he goes. Over cover this time. And that's a 6 from Graham Smith. First of the day for him. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of those today. They have to go for him. It's a big total to chase down, and it's a good start by both of these batsmen. Broad balls on his legs. Lovely flick of the wrist from Smithy. That's gone 21. He's moved on to have 7 deliveries. He's playing quite an innings here. Oh, what a cheeky shot. He hasn't got all of it, though. He's trying to be a bit too cheeky and it's paid the price. Gary Kirsten's gone. Graham Swan strikes. He's got the first wicket of the day. Breakthrough. This partnership was looking dangerous. They've got a breakthrough. That's very good from England. He needed that, and Owen Morgan takes a lovely catch there. 19 of 15. Jacques Callis at number 3. Oh, first delivery. Has he hit it for a 6? Oh, very nearly. But not enough for a 6. Oh, that's a good shot. That's definitely going for a 6. Yep, that's flown over the rope. 74 metres. Graham Swan not happy with that. No baller would be. No baller likes being hit for a 6. But it's Jack Callis, and they're chasing down a big total. He's going to have to take you on. All right, Bob Willis, here we go. Uh-oh, he's got him. He's got him. He has indeed got him. That's a big wicket. Graham Smith, the skipper, gone for 22 of 10. So over 200 striker. Well, it'll be 22 of 11 now with that the delivery got out on, which will make it exactly 200 strike rate, actually, now that I think about it. But Willis introduced, and right away he gets the wicket. And the wicket of the skipper nonetheless. Cotton bowled by Willis. Graham Smith gone for 22 of 11 deliveries, a 6 and 3 fours. Henshall Gibbs, there he is, the ultimate chase down artist. Expecting big things from him. Oh, Callis though, he's like, don't forget about me. He smashes that over cover and over the rope for 6. Willis not very happy. It's gonna happen, mate. It's gonna happen when you're defending the second highest ever run total in the history of T20 World Cups. Well, there he goes, Henshall Gibbs. There he goes. 6. 75 meters this time. How many 6s have we had in this game? I'm gonna do a quick count and I'll get back to you. But I'm gonna have to pause. Alright, I've got to count for the 6s. Is that gonna make it 20? No, it's not gonna make it 20. So 19 6s so far in this match alone. Oh, nicked it. That's gonna go to the boundary for 4. Yes, it will. Much needed boundary there for South Africa. Oh, oh, that's not what a batsman want to hear. But that is something Beefy loves hearing, as he's got this man off the side of the blade. Literally the side. Straight into the hands of Flint on. Because he's on it today. He's got him. He's got a Jacques Ellis who was looking very dangerous. 25-19. Henshall Gibbs is still there, though. That's the man you got to watch out for. And then there's ABD. And then there's ABD. Here we go. So now you've got 2 very aggressive, very attacking batsmen. How will this pan out? There he goes. First delivery, and it's a 6. Make it 20. 26s so far, and that's 90 metres. Second biggest six of the day. The first one was only greater by 1 metre. Unbelievable. But that's ABD for you. Short. Sucked it away straight to the field. I did not carry, though. They've only taken 1 run. Oh, and a direct hit. Sucked that one away. There's a fielder on the rope, and he's got him. That's the end of Henshall Gibbs. It's a big blow. It's a massive wicket. Like I said, Flint off. It's more like Flint on today. Short delivery, set the field perfectly. Knew he was going to swing. He doesn't really have a choice but to swing. And he's got him. Jimmy Anderson takes the catch without even looking at it. No look catch. That's the end of Henshall Gibbs. Mark Boucher, the legendary wicket-keeper, comes out to bat now. It's a good shot, but there's a fielder coming under it, and he's caught him. That's the end of Boucher as well. Oh, the innings is crumbling away. One at a time. Willis gets a wicket. That's the end of Mark Boucher. There's still ABD there, but they've got a lot of runs still to get from very few deliveries. And while ABD is amazing, he needs a bit of support. Sean Pollock can definitely bat a bit. It's a lovely shot. Straight to the field. Oh, he's gone over. He's gone over. That's a 6 from ABD. 6, number 21. If Pollock can contribute to the overall total, ABD can definitely chase this down. He's gone for the hook shot straight to the field. Misfielded. They're gonna... Oh my goodness. What have they done? And he's gone. Are you kidding me? They could have taken 3 runs there, and they didn't even get 2. As if they needed that. Alright, so that's the end of A.B. de Villiers, and with him, surely the end of the dream of a comeback. I guess they can still get a comeback, but not the kind... Well... Anyways... Dale Sane gun is the next batsman to walk in. It's pretty much a lost cause at this point. Oh, the wicket-keeper does not take it. It's gone over him. Josh Battler should have at least attempted that, though. Attempted to catch it. Look at that. It wasn't that high. I'm pretty certain he would have gotten his hand to it. Maybe not hung on to the ball for a catch, but maybe stopped the boundary for sure. It's a good hit from Dale Steyn. Nearly hit it over the road for 6. Oh, it's a good shot from Steino. That's gone for 6. Lovely. 6, number 22 of the day. Unbelievable. Steino telling the crowd it ain't over yet. Imagine if they actually pull it off. Oh my goodness. Now that one was a bit too high. There's not much Josh Butler could do, but still I would like to see that animation of him reaching for it. They're definitely going for the short. Okay, there he goes. Ben Stokes goes for the short one as well. I was just about to say these English bowlers have bowled a lot of short deliveries, and it's paid off as well. They've gotten 7 wickets total. They've they're pretty much taking the game away from South Africa because they started off really well. A very promising start with Graham Smith and Gary Kirsten. And then Jack Ellis and Henshall Gibbs were looking good as well, but yeah, they kept at those short deliveries. And got a lot of wickets. Imran Tahir now, he can definitely whack him hard as well. Oh! It's a very close one. Are they going to go for it? I think they should go for the review. Why save it? You know, it's the same thing with the Straussy wicket. Why save the review? There you go. Go for it. It's there. I mean, for you to use. Use it. I mean, don't just throw it away, but, you know, when it's a close one like this one, go for it. No bat involved, and from this angle, it looks like it's going to be outside of off, which is not out. Yeah, definitely no bat involved. One last time before we move on to ball tracking. Here we go, Hawkeye. What's your decision? Okay, outside of off. Doesn't matter if it hits the stumps. Well, it's actually not hitting the stumps, so... so it's definitely not out. But it was worth a review. Looked very close from the naked eye. It's a good shot. That's a 6. Oh, don't even bother running after that one. That's gone 75 meters. And at 6, number 23. That's today, by the way, not total, in 3 games. I'm going to have to count the other 6s as well. How many we've had so far. Ian Botham goes full. And I think he's been punished for the maximum result. Make it 24 6s. 83 meters. All right, the game's not over yet. Not if Imran Tahir has anything to say about it. Oh, lovely. Into the cow corner and over the fence. Oh, lovely. Imran Tahir, what a classy shot. That's not a shot you expect from a tail-ender. Inside edge, he's gone. That's the end of Imran Tahir. They've got him. Another wicket down. Ben Stokes gets the wicket. And things aren't looking good for South Africa, not at all. I think they still need over 100 runs, don't they? Not entirely sure, but I think so. Imran Tahir gone for 12. Just Butler took the catch. Ben Stokes bowled. Alan Donald comes out to bat. First time batting in a T20. That's a 6. That's a 6. And 25 6s. That's going to be a big one. Oh, yes, it is. It's the biggest one of the day. 98 meters. 91 was the biggest before that one. But now it's 98. Oh, and now he's going straight, but he's got him. Con bowled by Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes gets another wicket. You know, he's doing really well. Really well. He's done really well with the bat as well. But I think the Man of the Match award has to still, even after his great bowling performance and batting performance, it has to go to Andrew Strauss. Scored 120 runs, mate. That's no easy feat to achieve, not in a T20 nonetheless. Okay, here's Rabada, the final batsman to walk out. He's got way too much room. Uh-oh. He's done well to stop it. Gotta give him that. That's a 6. That's going over. Don't worry about that. That's gone. 86 meters. 6, number 26. Alrighty then, can we get to 36s today? Oh, there he goes. Is that another 6? Is that another 6? I think so. Yes, it is. He has to go outside of the rope to catch that one. That's number 27. If we can get to 30, that would be great. I mean, ideally, we'd want to go over 32 because that's the record in one match. I think it's been achieved twice, if I remember correctly. It was New Zealand and Australia and India, and I want to say West Indies, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it was India and West Indies. They've got 30. What a lovely shot. That's going to go to the boundary, surely. Oh my, Alan Donald, you cheeky bastard. But yeah, India and West Indies, and the other one I know. I actually saw that game live. It was Australia, New Zealand. That's a 4. That's a very good shot. It's not the greatest of deliveries, but still for a tail-ender to play that kind of shot is very impressive. So he's gone after him. Is that a 6? Is that another 6? I think so. Make it 6, number 28. We're getting closer to the highest number of 6s in one match. And How many runs have they scored? When Morgan's going to have a chat with Graham Swan. Let's see, how many runs have they scored? 178, 245 is what England scored, so that's 178 plus 245. That's 423, I think. Ooh, that's a very close one. It's a very close one. I think it's 423, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if they're going to review that. The umpire doesn't look too interested in that. 424 now after that run. Oh, that was out. Whenever they show the Hawkeye, it's definitely out. Oh, no, actually. Oh, umpire's call. So it would have been not out even if they reviewed it, but the umpire should have given that one out, I think. 449 is the amount of runs to beat. The highest amount of runs scored in a World Cup match. 230 from England, 229 from South Africa. And it's England and South Africa again. Donald, has he just lost his wicket? I think he has. No, he hasn't. That's gone over. Make that 29 sixes. Are they... They broke the highest run scored. They're getting very close to scoring overall by both teams the highest runs. They're getting very close to breaking the record for the highest amount of sixes. And they're not going to chase this down. They've only got 5 deliveries left in 60 runs, but that's a few records to be broken. 190. How much is that? 190 plus 245 is 435, right? It is 435, right? That's a good shot. Has he found the gap? I think he has. Yes, that's gone to the boundary for 4. All I want is for them to get the highest amount of total now. 229 plus 230 is 459. They're getting closer and closer to that mark. 2... No, not 2. What is it? 439 at the moment, right? Yeah, I think so. 2 deliveries to go. Well, if they get 12... No, they're still not going to break it. Even if they get 12, they've got a 4 here. So they're going to get very close to the highest amount of runs scored between the two teams in one game. But they're not going to break the world record of 459, which was between these two as well. Here we go. Final delivery. Is that another boundary? I think it is. Yes, it is. It's a 6. All right. So 36s. We did get to 36s. That's a lot of 6s in one game. Couldn't break the record of 32 sixes in a game, but we got to 30. And with that, England have won the game. What a game this is. What a performance from both the teams. 41 runs they have won by. And 449 runs, right? I think I got that right. 245 plus 204 is 449. I think so. Well, yeah, that's actually very simple. But yeah, pretty good reply from South Africa. Not good enough, obviously, but the highest amount of runs scored ever in a T20 World Cup. England takes the cake with that one. Ben Stokes get the man of the match. I think Andrew Strauss deserved it, to be honest. I get it. I mean, he batted well, he bowled well as well. But 120 runs in a World Cup in a T20, that's no joke, mate. All right, so here are the highest wicket takers so far in the league. We've only had 3 games, so there's not going to be too many, obviously. And I'm going to show you the highest amount of runs and then the table at the end. And I hope you're enjoying these. I hope you like what I'm doing. Well, Strauss at the top, no doubt about that. I thought Shakib's 88 was going to be hard to beat. Imagine 120. Who's going to beat that? It's probably going to be Shakib. I mean, and look at that. That's another left-hander who's done really well. But then again, you've got there Richards and Mahela, who are both right-handers. And then you've got Adam Gilchrist, who's a lefty as well. Owen Morgan is obviously a lefty as well. Anyways, Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, the notification bell so you do not miss out on any of the videos and the series and the leagues and all that I'm doing. Click that join button to become a channel member. Remember, when you become a channel member, you get automatic entry into the fans leagues that I do, and to participate in that, you need to be following me on social media. So I'll only be picking people from my social media if you're following me there. That's Instagram and Twitter. You'll see it on your screen. So make sure you follow me there, and I'll send you a message whenever I'm doing a league, and if you're interested, you'll say yes. If not, then you'll say no. Hopefully respectfully. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice